I picked up this 2014 rmz450. I actually went over there to pick up another bike from this guy. It was a 2003 rm85, and so I picked that one up, and he had this bike on the side of his shed, and I just asked about it, and he said, yeah, I think I'm going to sell that one too, just haven't listed it yet. He was back and forth because he was thinking about fixing it up, but I told him that if he was interested in selling it, that I might be willing to take it at the same time. He couldn't come up with a number. Eventually he came up with $750, which of course I said I'll take it. So I ended up with this bike, and right off the bat, I mean, it has full Yoshi exhaust, needs a new rear tire. The chain that he gave me is over here, but it's too short, so it didn't have a chain on it. He just gave me that one separately. I'm assuming it's for the RM85, but so it does need a new chain. The front brake I just put on there. It's actually missing the correct bracket up here, so I just used the bracket for the clutch lever over here, which also needs some work, and it does not start. So initially I thought it was just going to be a simple shim the valves and it would start back up, but as it turns out, one of the valves is a little bit beyond shimming. So it had a very, very small shim in there, but it's basically, it needs either new valve seats or something's going on with the valve itself. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to part with it. I'm not really sure yet, trying to make that decision, because it is a pretty nice bike. It looks like he's got some kind of clutch work done over here. He's got some new wheels on there. So we'll see. I need to pull the head apart a little bit more and figure out what's going on. Right now, if you kick it about 20 times, it gives you a few backfires and pretends like it wants to start. Did spray some starter fluid in there, and just to see if I can get it to kick over, and wasn't able to get it to start that way either. So there's definitely something going on with the valves. It's just a matter of how deep I'm willing to go on it. So we'll see, to be continued.